DANY is a Nigerian musician, an Afro-pop, alternative pop, contemporary musician based in PH City, South Nigeria. I'm also a music producer. I'm a father. I do a couple of other things too. Well, I've been in the music industry for some time. That's been a very long time. I can remember when I was 7 years old, I started in church as a church drummer. I graduated, I progressed to forming my own band at the age of 17. That was in high school. So I would say music has actually been an inseparable part of my life as long as I remember. So that's been a long time. I released my first album, Purposeful, that was in 2008. So you can say professionally I've been doing music since the age of 17. That's when I actually wrote my first song too. So music is being a part of my life. It's been a long time. Music is full-time business and work for me, regardless of the fact that I do some other things by the side, but I take it full-time because it's actually a passion. So I really have to give so much time and attention to nurturing this very passion. So it's full-time business for me and work. I do Afro alternative pop, you know, as an African, so I want to give preference and attention to my root, which is Africa. I love African music. The Afro pop music is beautiful, so but I'm coming with a little bit of a twist to it, you know, the contemporary kind of alternative pop. So I do a blend of that, a little bit of reggae here and there. I can do almost every genre of music, but I want to concentrate right now and at the moment on contemporary alternative pop. That's what I'm into. Mistakes on stage. I tell everyone, as a professional, you should and you must always prepare for cases of eventualities. What if something goes wrong while you're performing? How do you handle that? Yes, DANY, have you experienced that? I have experienced that a lot of times. And I would say what has always helped me overcome such when they happen is because I perform live, you know. When you're performing live as a musician, you have this, you know, this control over your music and over your performance. Let's just say, for instance, you're supposed to perform a song that has a chorus of 8 lines, and you now sing 7 lines, and you're about to jump into the next verse. Now, what will happen? Because the instrumentalists performing, the musicians performing with you, they understand what has happened, what you've actually rehearsed. They would be at liberty to, you know, improvise. What that means is just to play around and see that they cover that space and no one notices it, you know. So in my case, I think that has actually been what happens. Most time people don't even get to notice that there was actually a mistake on stage. Yeah, so but you can also do that when you're performing with a CD, because what happens is when you're performing with a CD with just one DJ, you're actually miming along what you've performed already in the studio. That's just performing with your CD. And when such happens, I think it's very hard to manage that. So that's the difference. I have had such occasions. My all-time favorite, I must say, comes on this list. First, Bob Nesta Marley, Anytime, Any Day. If I have a particular amount or something I can pay to meet this man and perform with him live, trust me, I'll do. So he's one of my all-time best and favorite musician of all time. Second on the list is Baba. Yes, the almighty Baba, one of Africa's finest voices that we've ever had. And I have respect for a couple of other good musicians in Nigeria. Asha is there, a lot of beautiful musicians, which the time might not permit me to begin to mention them. R. Kelly is also there too, so I respect these musicians a lot. Do I really have favorites in Port Harcourt? I have a couple of musicians. I've listened to their songs, I've seen them perform in concerts and shows. I think I have a couple of them that I do respect too. One of them, I think, is Duncan Mighty. He has paid his dues, in the city. He started a long time ago and he's still doing his thing. I think, yeah, I have respect for him. And there's this rapper I also like. I heard this song some time ago on the radio. I think I was driving and I heard this song on a Sunday morning, and I thought I should get to know this guy. He's actually a good rapper. He actually performed with so much grace and intelligent. His lyrics are beautiful. I don't know his name too bad, but I think I know the title of his song, Brother Wachiku. Yeah, so we have a couple of other good musicians. Max is there too. Talking about Burna Boy and the Timaya of this world, they all came out of PhD. So if you want to say it, I can mention them. They're all my favorite musicians from PhD. Yes. Not at the moment, but maybe it will happen eventually. Like this guy I mentioned, I actually have a song currently which I'm having in mind which of the rappers to bring, and I think he might just be the person. Yeah, so I think that might happen sometime soon. If I wasn't a musician, what will I be doing? If I wasn't a musician, I would be a broadcaster. I would still be talking on radio. That's part of my training. I will still be broadcasting either on radio or on the television. So I'll be doing that. I love talking. I love making people happy on the radio. That's part of my training. If I wasn't also talking on the radio, I would be playing football. That I would be a professional footballer. I love football. In fact, as a matter of fact, I played football in the highest level, or at the highest level in my own home state. So I played my Governor's Cup like in 4 different occasions. So football, I will be playing football maybe in one of the local leagues or any of the leagues in the world, probably. DANY is from Akwa Ibom State. I'm from Akwa Ibom State, South Nigeria. I'm very proud of the state. We have beautiful people, beautiful food, beautiful cultural heritage. So that's where I'm from, and I'm proud of it. Firstly, I would say it has to do with the understanding of the residents and people living here. People down here in PS City, they don't very much understand that music and entertainment is actually a world-class business that can earn you millions, if not billions, in no distant time. I think the first thing has to do with the musicians coming together, as a formidable front, because it is in coming together that's when they can actually talk about moving forward, what can be done, and what the government needs to do to support musicians to move forward. That's right. There's a new single loading. All right, it's almost here. This single means so much to me. Actually, it's going to be one of my best efforts so far, I must say. I haven't written anything like this before. The title of the song is Smile. The song is really, really timely, I must tell you, because we live in a world that a lot is happening, a lot of evil, a lot of bad news happening every day. If you turn on your TV, you're almost feeling like that's the news channel. You're almost feeling like, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to move on. So the song is a song of hope, a song that can inspire you to want to move forward even when you're not feeling like moving forward. So I must say, in my estimation, Smile is really, really timely. The fans are going to love it. Everyone, they are really going to love this song. Smile has been produced by my humble self. I produce, but I have a couple of contributions from my friends, 2 of my friends actually. In my estimation, they are 2 of the best, or 2 of the finest producers in PH City at the moment. I can tell you, one of them is my friend Akim the Beat, one of the baddest in PH City. You don't want to mention it. I respect him so much, and I'm learning so much from him too. So he actually contributed to this project. Another producer contributed to this song. His name is Chris Bass, my good friend too. So shout out to you guys. You guys made Smile what it is. On my own, I think maybe the hit wouldn't have been hot like this, but you guys actually brought in your own contribution, and that made a whole lot of difference. Yes. Smile hopefully is going to have a video not later than a month after next week. That's a month after the release of Smile. And I didn't also talk about it. Smile is dropping officially on the 31st of this month. That's next week, Thursday. So Smile is a song that will blow you, is a song that will blow your mind. So I have a couple of producers that I'm having in mind to shoot the video. I have 3 of them at the moment. One is one of Port Harcourt's producers, movie producers, and 2 are from Lagos. So I'm still yet to decide, to make up my mind who I'm going to give this project to, but I'm actually looking at the best producer, someone with the best price. You know, actually how videos are, so someone with the best price, with what I have, because I also have my concept, what I want to see in the song. So yeah, Smile is going to have a video very, very soon. Watch out for that too. I live in PH City, and PH City is a beautiful place. I got a couple of suggestions shooting the video here and there, but I think I want to give reference to my city, PH City. So that's where I'm going to be shooting the video. Eventually, I might have to shoot the video in some other locations. I'm looking at Calabar too, I'm looking at Abuja, I'm looking at Lagos too. So we might have to shoot the videos like in 4 cities. And that's actually the beautiful part of it, because if you say you just want to shoot in PH City, you might not have all that you need to bring out the beauty in the video. So yeah, PH is where I'm going to shoot the video first, and maybe then we are going to have to move to other cities. Where I see my career in a few years' time. That's an interesting question. For me, fame is beautiful, but that really is not the focus for me and the aim. The aim for me is to keep doing me, keep writing good songs, songs that can actually stand out, songs that can actually inspire someone, songs that someone can be down and you listen to the song and you feel like you have hope, you know, there's something ahead for you. So that's my major focus. Write more songs, you know, do more videos, do collaborations, and just get better generally. Learn more as a musician, you know, study harder, try to become better in what I do. So for me, that's just the major focus. Not necessarily, of course, I know eventually the money and the fame is going to come. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of years from now. So you want to do well to watch out for the DANY's brand. I got so much in my stomach. So each time I sit to write, I write about what I feel. I pour out my heart in my songs. I pour out my experiences in my songs. So if you hear me talking about love, I'm writing about what I have actually experienced. If you hear me sing about joy, if you hear me singing about war, if you hear me singing about what happens generally in our environment or in our world, I'm singing about what I have seen, what I've experienced. So that's what I hope to be doing in the next couple of years. So good songs, good videos, and get better as a brand. Well, I found my career with a part of my business. You know, I do other businesses like I told you earlier. Music is not just like what I hope to be using solely to sustain myself and my career. And I also found my music with the help of, you know, family and friends. I have a very wonderful family and team that support what I'm doing at every given point in time. You know, I have my businesses, like I told you. I also do. I work for a security firm, one of the best in PH City, actually, EPSS. So I do a couple of other works. I'm a fitness trainer. I own a fitness center. So there's a whole lot to do and keep the body, soul, and the hustle going. Smile although I know you're hurting. Smile in spite of all your troubles. They're looking around you. You've got some reasons to cry, yeah. It'll make you feel like, say, you'll never be a better man tomorrow. Okay, the rest you get it in the song, alright? So watch out for it. I'm sure that's enough. Oh, my beautiful people. I don't like calling them fans. I call them my friends too. A special word for them. I want to tell them very, very quickly. Thank you so much for the support you've been showing to the DANY's brand. Thank you for the balls, you know, always looking out for what I have to do, always looking out for, the work I have to drop next, and you're always been very, very faithful and dedicated. I want to say a big thank you and shout out to you all over the world. You've been amazing, and I want to promise you that I will never disappoint you. With the help of God, I'm here for you, and I'm here to stay. I'm going to be giving you more beautiful songs sometimes that you have to cry when you listen to them, songs that sometimes you have to be very, very happy and excited, songs sometimes you also have to dance, of course, because what's music without being able to dance at some point? So I want to say big shout out to them too. Yes, yo, PH City Promo. You guys are bad like that, you already know. So big shout out to phcitypromo.com, right? Okay, so you guys want to watch out for these guys. They're actually the best, and they're doing a wonderful job in PH City. So I want to encourage you guys, keep doing what you're doing. The sky will just be your starting point in a very, very short distance from now. Shout out to my team, the Batman crew, #1, and my management team, the Krypton's family. You guys have been amazing. You are the best team to ever work with, I must say. So thank you. Keep supporting and keep doing all you know how to do best. And I must say finally, to my MVPs. Before my MVPs, I want to say thank you and shout out to my friends that contributed to the production of Smile, Akeem the Beat, and Chris Bars, the best in PH City at the moment. Okay, so thank you very much, and a big shout out to you guys. To my beautiful family, shout out to you for the support that you're giving me, and you've been giving me from day one, because without you letting me or giving your support, I think most times the house won't be very comfortable and convenient for me to do what I have to do. So shout out to my beautiful wife, Mrs. Johnson, I know you already know, and to my children, Ethan, Carissa, and Uforo. Shout out to you all. I love you guys. You guys are the reason why I wake up wanting to do more, wanting to be better, and yeah, wanting to make you very, very proud. And finally, not the very least, shout out to Jehovah God, the one that gave wonderful gifts to everyone, and it's up to us for us to use it to do whatever we will. So shout out to God for the wonderful gifts and talent He gave to me.